Welcome back to the Hobbyist Novice. In today's episode, we're doing something a little bit different again. We have these WWE Championship Title Slapbands. We're going to open up a whole case of them and see what's inside, giving you guys a little idea of what we're looking out for in these. We have our Super Rare Undertaker Legacy title, Cody Rhodes' undisputed WWE Championship, as well as a lot of fun ones to look forward to, including John Cena's WWE Championship spinner. So let's go ahead, let's open this up. Let's see what all we get inside a full case of 22 mystery slapbands from WWE. Let's take a look. Alright, so as we said in the intro here, we are opening up these WWE Championship Title Slapbands. We do have a full box here, which has 22 versions inside of it. And just to show you real quick, we did open one up before I started. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a video on these, but... So here's the first one to receive, and that is the WWE Tag Team Wrestling Champions title belt. Looks pretty cool. They're really nice quality. They're actually a lot bigger than I expected them to be, which is pretty nice. Great accessory if you're going out to a WWE live event, especially as we enter WrestleMania season here. So what are we looking for? What are the top ones we're looking for today? Let's take a little look here at the back of a package. So we have our Super Rare, which is the Undertaker's Legacy title. We have our rare undisputed WWE Championship that Cody Rhodes holds, which is kind of cool though because we also get that on the box here. Then of course we have the WWE Championship spinner belt, made famous by the one and only John Cena. Really want that one. The NXT North American Championship, we have the World Tag Team Championship, the WWE Tag Team Championship, the WWE Intercontinental Championship, and the WWE United States Championship. So a lot of different choices here for sure. Really excited to see what we pulled today. I'm curious to see, it's a Series 1 as we see up here, so maybe we'll see some other ones like the Winged Eagle in the future and some of those old cool legacy belts. Some of the Women's World Championship belts too, I'm assuming. But I love Series 1. Of course, our biggest one we're on the hunt for here is the Undertaker Legacy title. Personally, my biggest one though, WWE Championship spinner. We should see 2 to 3 of these. If there's 22 in a box, I'm assuming we're going to get 3 base sets and then either 1 Super Rare Undertaker Legacy title or 1 rare undisputed WWE Championship. So we'll see what we get, have some fun in between, and let's go ahead and open up this case and see what we get. All right, so let's open up this first one here, see what we get. Again, well, second one technically, because we open up the Tag Team Championship. Give you guys an idea of what you look like. So when you come in here, they are wrapped like this, so you can really see who you're getting. And right off the bat, we have the United States Championship, currently being held by L.A. Knight. Yeah. So there's our first one, the United States Champion. And again, we're gonna mark these. We're gonna see how many we get of each to see if we do get 3 full base sets and 1 rare, super rare. So let's move on to the second one here. First one, United States Champion. Let's open up our second one here and see what we get. First one, we got our United States Championship again, as we just saw. Let's go ahead and unravel our paper here. And we have, oh boy. There it is, the number one I was personally looking for. John Cena's spinner belt. Let's go ahead and unfurl that really quick, get a good look at how it looks. This thing looks absolutely awesome. Now, you do get a little bit of embossment here as well on the title, which is pretty nice. It doesn't actually spin, unfortunately, but very, very cool. I'm so excited to get this. This was definitely my top one in the box. One of the main reasons I wanted the case was to get at least 1 of each. Now we'll see what we do with the others, but how about that, man? Very second one, well, third one we're opening today. Top pick. Very cool. Let's move on to the next. All right, let's go ahead and rip open number 3. Well, number 4. I keep getting mixed up because we did open one earlier, like I was saying. So taking a look here, this is our 4th one we're opening, and so far we're no doubles. So our 4th back here will probably be double because I just said that. And it is, just as I said, in this one we have the United States Champion. So that is our 2nd United States Championship that we pulled today. Still a nice one. I do love that title. But let's go ahead and move on to the next. All right, here is the 5th one we're getting ready to open now. Let's see if we can pull one of those rares or super rares. I'm assuming you're going to get at least 1 in each case. I could be wrong. Look at that. Another double. All right, so we have another double here with our 5th one that we're opening. So now we have 2 United States Championships and 2 of John Cena's spinner belts. I mean, I'm not complaining about a second spinner belt. Like I said, I think we're going to get 3 of each. Let's move on to the next. All right, pack number 6 here. Let's see what we get. Let's unfurl our tape here. Let's see if we've got something new here, and it looks like we do. We have the Intercontinental Championship currently being held by Braun Breaker. Get a closer look here at the Intercontinental Championship. Very nice again. A little bit of an embossing here on the WWE logo. Championship feels great, but good to see a new one here. So now is our first Intercontinental Championship that we're pulling here out of this case. All right, bag number 7. Bag number 7's got to be a lucky one, right? Maybe that will be our legacy title, hopefully. Or maybe Cody Rhodes' undisputed WWE Championship. Ooh, look at this one. What do we have here? So what we have here is the NXT North American Championship. Personally, I don't watch a lot of NXT, so I'm not super familiar with everything going down there, except some of the bigger stuff that's going on. But all right, there's our first NXT North American Championship. The NXT World Champion title looks pretty great, though. All right, let's move on to the next. There we go, pack number 8. 8, usually, sometimes great, maybe not. Almost at the halfway point in the box here. Couple doubles. All right, pack number 8 gives us, as we were just talking about it, the NXT Championship. Let's go ahead and furl that out, get a closer look at the NXT Championship. Actually, the title itself looks pretty great. I love the embossing I'm going to do here. All right, NXT Championship for our 8th pack. All right, we're on pack number 9 here. And you're getting to that point where like, ooh, certain titles you really want to start seeing come out. Doing pretty good so far, though. I like what we're seeing here. Oh, it looks like we have another NXT North American Championship here in our 9th bag here. So another NXT North American Championship. So another double for us. And we'll pop right here into our 10th bag of the case. And bag number 10 will provide us with our World Tag Team Championship. I really love what they did with the new title for the Tag Team Championship as well. So really cool to get this one. This is our first World Tag Team Championship that we've received out of the box. We did get the Tag Team Wrestling Champions earlier, but our first World Tag Team Championship. All right, bag number 11. I believe we're on number 11 now of these WWE Championship Title Slapbands. I absolutely love that they did this. This is such a cool accessory. And look, we're going to go back to back here with the World Tag Team Championships as well. So our second World Tag Team Championship now. Rolling right along into bag number 12. Just want to give you guys an idea of what you'd be getting if you get your own case of these. And again, these are super cheap, which makes them a really cool accessory to unbox and open. I think they're only $3.80 each at Walmart, so not too pricey, which is nice. All right, here's our another Intercontinental Championship, the second Intercontinental Championship we pulled out of this box as well. So now we're going to start seeing those duplicates come out. So at this point, we have all 7 bases. So we're really on the hunt now for that rare and super rare. Are we just going to get 1 rare and super rare? Could there be a possibility of 2? So I'm really curious to see that. If you do get 1 legacy title in each case, and speak of it right now, there it is, the Undertaker's legacy title. That is the rarest to get in this box. Look at how awesome this is. And I do love that WWE put out these legacy titles as well to purchase. And taking a look here on the side, look at that, you have like the little Undertaker urn there. That is so cool. All right, well, I wasn't actually expecting to get the legacy title. I wasn't sure if it was in every case or not, so that is awesome. We'll move right along to the next here. So we'll see if we're just going to continue to get doubles here, or if we do have a chance of pulling the undisputed WWE Championship as well. I'm not too sure how that's going to pan out, so let's see what we get. Okay, and so here is our second. This is the first one we actually opened up of the WWE Tag Team Wrestling Championship. So we have 1 there, so that's our second of those. And I think at this point, the only one we don't have a double of is the NXT Championship. Now we'll move right along here. Rip through these a bit. Again, just want to give you guys an idea of what to expect if you get a whole case for yourself as well. Especially if you're looking to guarantee those legacy titles and Cody Rhodes' undisputed WWE Championship. Okay, so here's our first one where we get 3 of. And this is what I was curious to see if we were going to get 3 full sets if we get a case. And I think we might. So here's our 3rd Intercontinental Championship. So good to see. Moving right along here. Let's rip open this next one. All right, unfurling it, and we do have our 3rd United States Championship. Okay, so now we're seeing those 3s come out, and that's good to see. I was really hoping there would be a variety there, and we would get at least 3 of each. Next up, we're kind of getting that, our next one should be 3 of everything at this point. Moving along here, we have our 3rd John Cena spinner belt. You know, if he does win at WrestleMania against Cody Rhodes, I wonder, is he going to bring it back? Moving on to the next one here, we're getting towards the end of the case. Still got a few more to go though. Let's see, we pull out of this one. We do have a NXT World Championship. So we did expect to see another one of those popping up, but that was the only one we didn't have a double of. So I'm expecting to see a couple of those pop up here now. On to the next. Rip open this one real quick. Let's see what's inside. And inside this one, we do get our 3rd NXT World Championship, just as we were talking about it. So just to recap real quick, we have 3. The only things we don't have 3 of so far is the North American Championship and the tag titles. All right, let's see if we get another NXT here or some tag titles. Still hoping we get a Cody Rhodes in here. Okay, there we go. Just to speak in, the North American Championship for NXT. That is our 3rd of those. All right, let's go ahead and rip open on this one. Down to the nitty gritty here. I think we might have 1 left after this. So we'll see if you do get a rare and super rare coming up here. And we have the Tag Team Championship. So I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that you only get either a rare or super rare, because there's only 1 left. And we only have 2 of the World Tag Team Championships. But you do get that Cody Rhodes title if you are able to get yourself a case on the front there. So you do get a whole set. All right, let's open up this last one. All right, let's open up this last one here and see if it is the Tag Team Championship, confirming that you're only going to get 1, either super rare or rare in a box. No, how about that? Last pack magic, literally. We pull a Cody Rhodes Universal WWE Championship. So we did get a rare and the super rare in the box. And showing off that Undertaker title right along with it. I mean, these are the 2 titles you want to pull. If you're getting these are your super rare is the Undertaker, and your rare is that Cody Rhodes title there. That's awesome. And again, like I said, if you get the box, you do get another one of these, which is pretty cool. So there you have it. We opened up a whole case. We saw what was inside. Got everything I really wanted out of this. I mean, you got to figure when you got a full case, you're looking for certain things, you got to get the full case. Now, I don't know if every case you get one of these Undertaker belts. I'm not entirely sure how specifically rare they are. I mean, it has to be a little bit rarer because they are marking the Undertaker belt as a super rare and Cody Rhodes' undisputed title as a rare. So I kind of thought you would either get Undertaker or Cody, or Cody, no Undertaker, whatever it might be. I don't think the Undertaker belt's in every case, but I'm not sure. And the difference is we only got 2 of these Tag Team Championships. So either way, what an awesome rip. I absolutely love these things. Again, a great accessory to wear to a WWE event or wear at home when you're enjoying PLEs, Raw, SmackDown, whatever it may be. We like to watch wrestling here. WrestleMania season coming up, a lot of fun stuff with John Cena, Cody Rhodes as well. Cena's heel turn has been amazing, really fun to watch. Again, these are the WWE Slap and Snap Championship Title Slapbands, 9 total to collect. Find them at Walmart. I haven't seen them anywhere else, so definitely check your local Walmarts if you're looking for them. And hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please take a second to like, share, subscribe. Just a little like helps out the channel quite a bit. I super appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and fellow hobbyists, I'll talk to you soon.